How to build a DP unit plan, integrating theory of knowledge. Theory of knowledge is a core component of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Programme. It encourages students to reflect on the nature of knowledge and to consider the process of learning in all the subjects they study as part of their diploma program and in their wider life beyond the classroom. Making links between theory of knowledge and your DP units may be challenging. Here's a guide on how to make those links. 1. Understand the key concepts of TOK. Before making links to TOK in your DP unit plan, you must first have a solid understanding of the key concepts of TOK. This includes the core theme, knowledge and the knower, the optional themes and the 5 areas of knowledge: natural sciences, human sciences, arts, ethics, history, and mathematics. 2. Identify areas where TOK overlaps with your subject. Each DP subject has areas where it naturally overlaps with TOK. For instance, in the sciences, you might discuss the role of reason and sense perception in gaining knowledge. In the arts, you could explore the role of emotion and imagination. Consider where these overlaps occur in your DP unit and plan to highlight them in your lessons. 3. Integrate TOK questions into lessons. One of the best ways to make links to TOK is by integrating TOK questions into your lessons. These are questions that encourage students to reflect on the nature of knowledge and their own learning process. For example, in a history unit, you might ask, how does our understanding of history change over time and why? Or what role does language play in shaping our understanding of history? 4. Use real-world examples. Real-world examples can help to make the abstract concepts of TOK more concrete for students. For instance, in a science unit, you might discuss a real-world scientific discovery or controversy and ask students to reflect on the role of reason in this process. 5. Make connections explicit. When you are teaching a concept that has a clear link to TOK, make that connection explicit. Explain to students that what they are learning is not just relevant to the subject at hand, but also to their understanding of how knowledge is constructed and understood. 6. Reflect on the process of learning. Encourage students to reflect on their own process of learning. This could involve asking them to consider which ways of knowing they used most in a particular unit, or to reflect on how their understanding of a topic has evolved over time. 7. Collaborate with a TOK teacher. Finally, consider collaborating with the TOK teachers at your school. They can provide valuable insight and resources for making links to TOK in your DP unit, and may even be able to come into your class to lead a discussion or activity related to TOK. TOK's integration into your DP unit plan can significantly enhance the learning process, promoting a deeper understanding of the subject matter while cultivating critical thinking skills. By following these steps, understanding TOK's core concepts, identifying overlaps, incorporating TOK questions, using real-world examples, making TOK connections explicit, promoting reflection on learning, and collaborating with a TOK teacher, you can create a holistic and enriched educational experience. Remember, the goal is not to treat TOK as a separate entity, but to weave it into your subject matter seamlessly, underlining the interconnected nature of all knowledge. Through this approach, students will not only grasp their subjects more profoundly, but will also develop a broader understanding of how we acquire and evaluate knowledge.